Good evening, everyone. Funky AU here again, and welcome back to the Gaming Battlegrounds. We have TGB Open League on again for a lovely Thursday night. And the good news is I'm feeling much better compared to last week when I had a cold. Still a few little remnants of it, but the voice feeling much better. We jump straight into this fight here because Lord Pat going off at the moment for TDQ. These guys only just made it in and starting to rip into Lise straight away. Repugnant's already picking up a kill for SS. And that's Kreutzmann going down there. Mirage Flare picking one up also. So 2 kills here. SS straight off the bat landing in. Now I have to get these names right. I've not casted on Pod. We'll call it Pod. Hustler goes down to Scruiser. SS making a big mess here of Hustle and Bustle. Hustler goes down. Should get confirmed pretty quick here. Chowie's still left up. How many have they got left? Is that... Should only have one up. Should just be Chowie. Hustler gets finished off by Scruiser. And I reckon Chowie. Last one left for Hustle and Bustle. So I'll tell you what. SS Gaming are looking the goods tonight. This is looking like a very good team, SS. Repugnance. His first game for them this series. Coming off the back of the Devious. The Devious winning series season 8, and Repugnance was top fragger. So Repugnance was top fragger in season 8, and Mirage Flare was second top fragger. So we've got our first and second top leading fraggers in the one team now for SS Gaming. Been a little while between drinks for SS. I think the last season they won was season 7. I think Incept won... No, wait. Incept won season 7. I think SS... Did SS win season 6, or have they not won a season? No, I'm sure they have. I'm pretty sure they got season 6. So I think Incept was 7. Devious won 8, and we're up to 9 now. Oh, I think I've got that right. Welcome to everyone who's in the chat nice and early for this momentous occasion. First time we're playing for Kendi. God knows how to play. I know probably half these guys don't like it, but on the other hand, half these guys do like it. So here we are. We've got a crate come down. It's on the eastern side of... What are we going to call this river? What are we going to call it? The Cosmodrome River? No. The Pod River. Podvosto River? Pod River. I don't mind that. We can go with that. So, very first time for all these teams. So no one knows where everyone else is dropping. So they've all had to work this out. And they've all worked it out pretty well. So Incept landing pretty well dead center on Mount Kresnik. Seems we got TDQ landing towards Coal Mine. Lise also landed next to TDQ, and that's cost them 2 players early on. We've got Ravage on the rotate already. Get on board with Blacksmith's Prime for Rusty Trombones. Already got himself a Kark. Ravage with a rotate. Long range shots going out there. A lot of vehicles there for Ravage. Should be pretty well safely through. That would have been a very nice shot if that had connected. And Aussie Elite. Straight out of the plane. First one's out of the plane, landing Pilneck in the winery region. Slightly buggy gunfire there. Chowie. Oh, Chowie manages to pick up a kill onto Incept. But Hemo. Oh, Consta filling in tonight. And Incept lose him straight off the bat. Chowie did manage to pick up a kill, But he was put down immediately after that. And Hustle and Bustle out first place. Out, well, first team out. They're not first place by a long shot. Out first. Out in 11th position. A few teams short tonight. We've got a few teams playing scrims tonight. We may get some more in for game 2 and 3. We shall see how we go. And just a heads up to anyone looking to get into the competitive PUBG scene. This is certainly a good place to start. Another good place to start, or maybe not so much to start, but to start working your way up, is to head across to the OCE scene, which is a new Discord. We'll get a link up for that in the chat. It should come up in a timer in probably maybe 10 or 15 minutes. But I'll get a if I can get a mod in soon, we may be able to get a link to the OCE scene. Excellent Discord that. It's full of pro players from we'll say sort of CG invite level. We're not full of them, but there's a bunch of them. And they're only in there specifically to help players get into the competitive scene and learn and work their way up. That's all they're in there for. They just want to help people out and help things grow. So not far from phase 2, and there she goes. Straight into that. It's gone pretty central. Sun Leo running over Sun Leo there. Not sure what's happening there at the moment. We'll see if we can get across on there. We can't, because I think he may have died. Has he? What is going on at the moment for We Can't Win? Oh! What has happened here? Where... Was that a vehicle? Have We Can't Win done this to themselves? There's a vehicle. I think they may have. They're down to 2. I don't know if anyone's got those kills. Maybe one of them... Oh, actually, yes. Sorry, there's a body back there. So they may have run straight into TDQ. Lord Pat's on 2, Hazard's on 1, so... We know a couple of those kills were from Lise early on. We'll get on board. Crazy here. Shadrock's been knocked early on for Ravage. Shadrock's been finished off, in fact. That's a big blow to Ravage early on. Just Banter filling in for Aussie Elite tonight. A couple of fills for these guys. Missing Waganator. He's a big out for them. Clay's moved out to the fence, but Crazy is looking straight down that line there. He does have the M24 as well. If Clay stands up, I think he's smoking, in fact, or is he medding? Medding? I think he's smoked as well. Yeah, smoke goes out. So Crazy, no shot there. No eyes on. Just Banter gets down amongst it, right on the fence. Could go a grenade into that smoke. Doesn't have any. Rubbles come out towards Reapo. Reapo on fire, in fact. Just getting a good look up the hill there. I think he sees Shadow Knife puts him down. Just as he peaks, Shadow Knife was all over him there. Ravager right there. Should be able to get the pickup. Should be a safe res there. Unlucky goes in. That's... Oh, I'll tell you what. If Clay walked in there, that's 3 bodies in one building. Clay's got to protect the... Clay's got his work cut out. He's got to protect both sides. It's unlucky. Gets the res. Just Banter's come around. Clay goes down. Ravager in all sorts of trouble here. Clay's not getting out of this. What can Unlucky do here? Oh, he's got multiple angles to fight on there. Just Banter pushes around. AK. Ez comes out. Saves the day. Puts him down. Ez has got to do more. Takes hits. Gets into the bathroom. Ez is on his own. Ez is on his own. Unlucky goes down. He can't get the finish. He wanted that finish. He's going to have to get that smoke out real quick. What's a grenade? Oh, he wants that grenade. Will he get a kill after the fact? No, it's gone too far. It's bad luck. Oh, Ravage. Ravager gone. 10th place. Unlucky. Just Banter's down, but they should get that res off. So Aussie Elite are going to survive. That's a squad wipe. Sharing it around there. 1 kill each. Nicely done, guys, as we're about to pop into phase 3. Nicely timed. They are pretty central. We're heading towards the castle. Heading towards the castle. So Allegiant have landed easterly. They're making their way in. So Tiernix made his way across the water there, just holding on Volnova. And we've got a few guns looking at Steely across the water there from Incept. So SARS is playing the roof at the moment. Did he get eyes on across the water? They were all looking directly that way, so I think they did catch up. Must have caught sight of Steely. Eh. Oh, who rings me? Come on. Phone calls. So SS Gaming being spotted there. Who have they got? They're also pushing up towards Lisay at the moment. TDQ still coming in that way. So they do have a full squad SS. They should be able to deal with these teams that they're running into on that rotate there. Aussie Elite. They shift. They've gone dead center here. So Allegiant's still going to make their way in. They're going to come past ORM Cannabis in the south. Only a couple left up at the moment for We Can't Win. Got their work cut out also. Rusty Trombones, though. Still the full squad. Lisay could find themselves in trouble. They're going to be sandwiched in between multiple teams here. And we're still a minute and a half out from phase 4. Who is close? Get back on board. Mirage Flare here. SS Gaming. Can they get rid of the 2 left over for Lisay? Don't quite have eyes on, although, no. Some hits go on there. Who is that? Eensy Teeny Blacksmith Blacksmith Prime. Eensy Teeny. Eensy Tie? Oh, come on. What do you do? Why do you guys do this? What sort of a name's that? Something on the top of the hill. Rusty Trombones. Probably got good eyes on here. Well, with Blacksmith's Prime. Again, after getting that... Oh, no, wasn't that knock? Oh, yes, it was. Getting a rest there. Smoke comes out. Head pushing ahead here. Oh, he's going to go the long grenade into the smoke. Maybe. Maybe. Michael has nearly run into that. Head. Facing the wrong way. Needs to get his gun out. It's making things hard. Getting shot in the butt. Getting shot in the arse here. And he's held up Cooper Trooper, who's gone down. Elusive push right up. Now Elusive's got to push right back out of there. Going to find himself in trouble here because Michael's going to watch that rock, is he? No, he's medding, in fact. Elusive bouncing around in the open. NZ tight. NZ tie? NZ tie. NZ tie. That right. More smoke goes out. Just going to say NZ. NZ it is. Out with the G6. I'm going to call it a G6. Oh, Elusive was right there. Elusive's trying to smoke out to get out of there. Can he turn and get shots? Not quite. We're into phase 4 and it's still very central. No hardships there. This is pretty good. Favouring SS at the moment. Aussie Elite are pretty happy where they are. NZ rotating around. He's got Michael in support there. No kills yet for Lisay. They can rack a few up though if they can get stuck into the Rusty Trombones, who are also rotating towards the pair there from We Can't Win. So several teams close here. 2 solos. It's Rusty Trombones with the numbers. 2 other teams are watching this, watching these rotates up on these rocks though. Aussie Elite, SS Gaming still all looking this way. No one's come across from Castle. So Allegiant making into Volnova, the city there. Town? City? Town? Call it a town. And ORM Cannabis in from the south. Haven't seen much from them yet. They've come in pretty well unopposed so far. TDQ sneaking in the north side. Minute and a half now to phase 5. Everyone have a holding pattern at the moment. Although the Lise pair here pushing up to this compound, which contains the guys from We Can't Win. Verticus Num Chicken. I think they lost a player to maybe a vehicle run over. You'll have to help me out with that in chat. I'm not sure, guys, how they lost those players early on. Sunlayer's just written in chat, just a passing argument. Probably referring to when we first saw the two guys go down and We Can't Win. So still not sure exactly what happened. So Incept here. Winners from season 7. Don't have our defending champions from last season in Davis and joined in this season. We do have Repugnance though. He was the top fragger. And there we go into phase 5. Still going very central. This is pretty good. No hard shifts. Aussie Elite. Aussie Elite will be real happy where they are. Good with Repo here. They're just going to do some gatekeeping duties now. They can keep a couple of teams out here. RM Cannabis are probably right in their firing line. A couple of teams trying to rotate around that west side. The two from Lise. Not sure if Num Chicken has taken damage, so... Someone has hit him from somewhere. On board with Tasty Nachos now. You reckon he's got eyes on Bobsy. Puts him down. Yes, good job. Tasty Nachos, best hair OCE. Grenade's going to go out for the finish. Someone finishes him off for him, though. It's actually Shadow Knife steals that. Steals that one for Aussie Elite. So, best hair OCE doesn't get that kill. RM Cannabis drop 1. TDQ are going to try and third party this fight here. Still 2 for Lise. Num Chicken is hurt. Num Chicken is dead. Michael gets them both. Finishes off We Can't Win. So Lise, they roll up with a couple of kills. TDQ pushing in. Lord Pat here. He's already got 2. Oh, I thought he was going down there. One grenade out, and he's going to go with another grenade. Oh, nice bounce there. Ainsley goes down. I'm not sure. They're not going to get the pick up. Kenny McCormack's going to work the other side of the building. My call's going to be in trouble. Should have pushed around the building. Lord Pat goes down. Needs Kenny McCormack there. Oh, and my call goes. Hazard comes in for the support. Lise out in 8th. On board with Allegiant. Steely goes down. They've run into Rusty Trombones. Yes. Tasty Nachos goes. Head is down. Cooper Trooper is right here. Medding in the smoke. Who are they looking for? Steely's down. Who's still up? Oh, Hellcat. Hellcat right here. What can Hellcat do? He's playing the smoke. He's come through the smoke. Gets Blacksmith's Prime, but it's all to no avail. He steals a kill right at the end. Allegiant go. And it has cost the Rusty Trombones. They've got the 2 kills. They may get head up here. He's just inside zone. Should get him up. Just banter here. Aussie Elite now racking the kills up. 7 to them. Shadow Knife leading the way. TDQ trying to get down the hill. Aussie Elite with some big gatekeeping duties here. They've got to watch a couple of angles here. Crazy on as well. Trying to get rid of TDQ. Ducking and weaving. Ducking and weaving. They can't get Hazard. Get that spray happening. I think he's into smoke. They've got to be careful. RM Cannabis right here. Wizard Fingers Equilibrium. Sneaking their way in. What can Crazy do? Shadow Knife's on 4 now. 9. 9 for these guys. Banter gets just... gets Lord Pat. They're still making their way down in smoke. RM Cannabis Crazy's got to be careful here. These two guys are real close. He's got no idea. No idea. Takes a hit from Hazard. Just Banter picks off Lord Pat. 10 kills. Aussie Elite on fire here. Can they get rid of 12 serve? He's going to take some damage out there. Just Banter another one. That's 11. Can they pick off 12 serve? Yes, they can. Hazard still up. Hazard goes. Shadow Knife is all over these guys. Repo's gone out too far. Crazy's pushing around in support. Wizard Fingers goes. Equilibrium still there. Could Crazy get him as well? Catches sight. Manages to get him. Crazy picks up both. Finishes off ORM Cannabis out in fourth. We're up to 3. Only 3 teams alive. 14 kills. Aussie Elite. Haven't seen this from these guys for a while. SS, though, still have a full squad. They are staring down the barrel at Incept now, who look like they've only got 3. Mirage Flare takes a hit back. Just the 4 kills. Just the 4 kills to SS. Can they get up and get rid of Aussie Elite, who are rampaging at the moment? Early moves for them got them into a real handy position. A lot of gatekeeping. And Incept are losing all their vehicles. They are inside the zone. But as we look at that, Aussie Elite have all this side of the road to themselves. Aussie Elite probably favourite here if they can get up and hold that road. Oh, SS looking to maybe cross the road, split on that side. Keep a close eye. Will they send a couple across? Depends if there's any cover over there. Jimmy trying to get rid of Hemo there. Crazy gets rid of him from a different angle. Could be another one for Aussie Elite. Just Banter managing to get a good flank on. Right on the edge of zone here. Couple of seconds from phase 7. Central again. So, still favouring Aussie Elite here. We're going to... Crazy goes with a long molly. Short. Daft is trying to get up there for the res. They do have smoke out. The Aussie Elite got to be careful here. SS rolling forward. 14 kills Aussie Elite. They're looking the goods here. Just Banter. He's got to try and keep an eye. They know there's a team over here. Oh, they've lost. That's right. Sorry, Aussie Elite. They did lose Repo. Lost Repo to ORM Cannabis. They're just the 3 up. So SS have the numbers. They don't have a lot of kill numbers yet. They could get a couple here, though. Shadow Knife in form. Pushes up close. Trying to get some eyes on. 5 for him. Leading the way for Aussie Elite. Might have to roll him into their roster, since I think they've lost a player this week. Tries to get SARS there. Can't connect. So Incept on the rotate. Aussie Elite possibly getting pinched out. Can they get pinched out? Shadow Knife takes a hit. That's a grenade coming across the road. Crazy's low. Just Banter trying to hold the south side here. Oh, he's very low. Who's close? What are SS doing? SS taking up that whole eastern side of the road now. Is that a grenade that came in, or is it smoke? I think it was smoke. Coconut's moving. Trying to get some visuals here. He can get to that next tree. He wants to get up. He can see SARS. Just needs a head. SARS goes down to just Banter, though. It's just Gaffed left. Just Gaffed for Incept now. I can't really see him. So SS can't really see him. He's at the mercy of Aussie Elite. Just Banter. Moves up to 5. Oh, he's right on the edge of the zone there. Wants to pick that side. Oh, Jimmy's super close. He is low here. Shadow Knife right there. Shadow Knife. Is he gonna... Gaff goes. Just Banter manages to get rid of him. That's just Banter up to 6 kills. Jimmy's low. SS still have 4 up, though. They have spread. Crazy goes down. Shadow Knife playing real tight on that rock. Jimmy gets the scope out. Goes with a push. Just Banter's going to be looking that way. Just Banter is looking. Does get him. Shadow Knife goes down. Repugnant's pushing around. Just Banter is low. Just Banter goes. SS, they bring it home. 7 kills. SS. I'll tell you what, they were always a threat. Always a threat. Team looked good coming into this. An excellent lineup. And they have shone through at the end where they needed to the most. Playing tight. Taking the entire east side of that road when Incept sort of rotated away from them. And Incept just sort of... They had to go somewhere, but they've just rotated into an absolute rampaging Aussie elite tonight. Racking up the kills, those guys. Just Banter, 6 for him. Shadow Knife with the 5. Crazy for Repo 2. Racking them up. Lots of points for Aussie Elite in Game 1 tonight. And Incept into 3rd place. RM Cannabis 4th. CDQ. 2 kills to Lord Pat there and has it with the 2 into 5th place. Guys, we are going to be... right back. We'll have a short 5-minute break. We're going to be back on Erangel. Back on Erangel. Everyone's favourite. Well, not quite everyone's favourite. Most people's favourite. Oh, we'll have a short break. I am Funky AU. This is TGB Open League. Don't go away.